Handle the wedding yourself, it's been canceled so many times anyway. You've got experience. My childhood best friend and bridesmaid clicked her tongue a few times. Is your wedding really more important than Sang Song being sick? She was in so much pain, she almost passed out. You don't want us to help her? When did you get so vicious? And my fiancé did not even bother to call me. He only sent 8 words. Wedding canceled. We'll talk next time. Next time? I repeated those words in my head. He had used them to brush me off 18 times. A bitter laugh slipped from my lips. Suddenly, it all felt pointless. System, cut off all my ties with them. A familiar voice sounded. All ties between the characters and the fated heroine have been severed. Countdown 72 hours. They will lose everything they have, including their lives. Watching the countdown begin, I picked up the microphone. Then, I walked onto the wedding stage covered in violets. My wedding setup was filled with Shen Sang Sung's favorite violets. How ridiculous. I'm sorry, everyone. Today's wedding is canceled. The guests exchanged a few glances. No one asked a question. We all knew it would get canceled. After all these years, not one of her weddings has actually happened. If I were the eldest daughter of the Shen family, I wouldn't even show my face. The whole Shen family spoils the younger one. If it were me, why fight my own sister? Just let her have it. At least she wouldn't be laughed at by the whole city and she'd look generous. What do you know? This young lady is no ordinary person. Whenever young Master Fu rejects her, Fu Group's stock drops the next day. He tried it a few times and lost several hundred million, that's why he stayed with her. I left under everyone's pitying gaze. Listening to their whispers, my lips curled in mockery. This time, it would not be as simple as a stock crash. After changing into casual clothes and returning to the Shen house, I planned to pack a few things and leave. But just as I was about to go, I ran into a group surrounding Shen Sang Song, laughing and chatting. The second they saw me, every smile disappeared. Anger flashed in Fu Chen's eyes and his voice was full of blame. Shen Kangning, why didn't you explain properly when you canceled the wedding? If you don't make it clear, that's on you. Now everyone will think it's because of Sang Sang again. My dad curled his lip and ordered coldly. Kangning, you handled this badly. In the past, we never had to worry about PR when the wedding was canceled. This time, you disappointed me. Go post a statement right now. Say you were being reckless and spoiled. My best friend immediately took out her phone. I'll have my agent contact the major media outlets. It's not too late for Kangning to issue a statement. Then we'll hire some bots to bash her, so no one will speculate about Sang Sang. Facing their accusations, I said nothing. I just quietly looked at the countdown in front of me. 2 days and 18 hours left. Then they would be completely finished. Fu Chen walked up to me, his voice extremely impatient. Shen Kangning, why are you spacing out? I'm telling you, if you don't fix this, I can't promise when the next wedding will be. Shen Sang Sang finally spoke in her soft, fragile voice. It's all my fault. I delayed brother Fu Chen and my sister's wedding. This is all on me. There are still good dates this month. Please don't push it back again. Before she could finish, she started coughing. Fu Chen rushed over anxiously and patted her back. Don't overthink it. Your sister can't leave me in this lifetime. It doesn't matter when we get married. I finally spoke, my voice icy. Then you really overestimated yourself. Their faces froze. I lifted the bag in my hand. I'm leaving. The moment I said it, there was a sharp slap. The sound echoed through the entire living room. I tilted my head and laughed at myself. My mom was so angry her hand was still shaking. You still dare to make a scene? We've spoiled you too much all these years. How did a perfectly good child become so willful and overbearing? You want to leave? Where do you think you're going? Do you want to cause a citywide scandal and make everyone think we favor her and mistreat you? When will you finally grow up? How did I give birth to a child like you? You're not even half as good as Sang Sang. The taste of blood filled my mouth. I licked the corner of my lips. Yes, every time before I would make a huge scene because I didn't understand. I didn't understand why Shen Sang Song broke Dad's antique, but they said I smashed it. I didn't understand why. Even with surveillance footage, they refused to believe I didn't push Shen Sang Song down the stairs. Even when the flowers I bought triggered Shen Sang Song's allergy, they said I did it to bully her. This was not the first time my mom had hit me. The last time was just 2 days ago. Shen Sang Sang wanted to wear my wedding dress. I refused, and then she suddenly fainted. My mom came up and shoved me, then used scissors to cut up the custom dress I had waited half a year for. Because of Shen Sang Sang, my mother and I were almost enemies. So yes, I used to make a scene. I wanted everyone to judge who was right. But this time, I really was not making a scene. I was the only fated heroine in this book. Every character could only receive heaven's luck by being connected to me. The day after my parents had me, my dad's stage 2 liver cancer miraculously healed. The Dying Shen Corporation suddenly landed a massive deal and became the richest family in High City. Because Lin Jiao had been my thing they wanted. But after Shen Sang Sang was brought back to the Shen family, everyone changed. My dad ordered in a deep voice, "Take all her things away. She can't take a single thing from the Shen family. Shen Kangning, if you want to leave, fine. But this time, none of us will coax you back. Once you leave, we'll hold a press conference and cut ties with you as our daughter. From now on, you will no longer be our child." They did not even let me take one piece of clothing before pushing me out the door. Fu Chen sighed and quietly handed me a key. "You can stay in this apartment, we're really tired. We don't want to play along anymore. If only the person I saved back then had been Sang Sang." I sneered, "You can marry her now." Fu Chen sighed helplessly.